Alright, we will be starting here soon. Although we ran into a slight scenario where what ended up happening was apparently the Vulcan shaders decided to tell us to wait. So we're waiting for those to finish off loading up for Neverwinter. And that is what we're going to be doing today is Neverwinter online, because, well, I have been working my tail off and playing some games during the interim time. Seems like a great idea to me. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am here. As said, we're just waiting for the Neverwinter processes at this point in time to kick off and get us ready to go. So yeah, so it's just a matter of waiting. It's at 39% in Ryzen. So my apologies for being a little bit unprepared. I was busy doing the website stuff. You know how it is. And if you know me, you know that I'm a bit of a workaholic. So when given the opportunity, and I currently have the opportunity, so it's kind of how it is. At least for the next couple of days. Due to unforeseen complications on schedules. And it happens. I can't complain too loudly. I mean, I could, and then I didn't lose the thing I'm complaining about. So, while Josh on the side, it looks like that I am burning out my CPU right now. Sweet. Mostly because still have all of my everything open. Actually, it's probably like the nature of the Chromium tabs in general, and that habit of opening like 10 million tabs. Oh, I can game just fine. Right. Plus, it's also doing the Neverwinter stuff, or the shader stuff. So, yeah. I said we're getting started here very soon. Well, soon enough. Disappointing though. But on our nice little slideshow here, as you can see, I've been very busy with regards to the stable diffusion stuff, which is pretty neat. It's a sort of thing, will let me do it, that's just kind of getting in a cool stride, honestly. Getting a real cool stride. It did take it honestly like a few hours for it to process through versus what we were using before, and that's because we're using some of the up res type fixes, that sort of thing that has those sort of ramifications. So it's just this sort of thing where yeah, this is the sort of thing where it's just like it's kind of neat, and ultimately where we're gonna see about doing some cool stuff with it. So I did make some modifications between when I ran that last one and this one from the information I saw as it was coming up. So it means we immediately need to run a new one. Now, I honestly probably should disable the high-res fix and then just do that on the side when I find ones that I find really cool. But the idea of them coming out clean and nice to work with is cool and all, and substantially not what I should be doing. Let's check back in on those ratios. Now, on a note, the actual processes there are ran on a different system entirely, so it's not like it causes me lag time on the shaders. Let's see. Me running out of things to talk about. What's going on here? So we'll go ahead and do this. I wonder if Steam will ship this. Yes, it will. Okay. Of course, obviously now you can't see that, but so you can see what I'm looking at over here. So if you don't know what the Vulcan shaders are, depending on how technical you know about, you probably are semi-familiar with it. But what they are, basically, they are the shaders, the things that cause the lights to look in a certain way and that sort of thing. So they're very intense to try and run while you're doing them, and it's better to let it run and let it do its thing. So again, my apologies, because I thought that they were all up to date on that one. This is opposed to, say, how DirectX handles its shaders, which it's all precompiled. Well, for this world of things, if we want to have it natively handled, and again, this is as I understand. I'm no maybe a technical person, but I'm no should we say graphic, the graphic part specialist or anything like that. But the gist is that, as I understand it, that all that's like precompiled with the DirectX in Windows land. But for our open source, it has to be done either at runtime or pre-runtime. And doing it at runtime, well, my CPU is spiking for a reason. That's because it's doing the pre-setup for all of the shaders and such like that. So some of course, gets done on runtime, but it ends up saving basically lag time during the game to do it now. So consider that it's like all of the lag time that we could be suffering being compressed in this period of time of basically waiting for the game to load. Is a way to see it. And it's, by the way, it's also why you'll see loading times on some games with regards, because it's got to get the shaders ready for the given level depending on how they have it set up. So that part I know for sure, because it's it's one of those things where it's like, that's one of the prep stages for like areas and stuff like that, is making sure that it's ready to show you the thing is ready to show you. Well, this is for all of the graphics that these shaders are being prepared. So not 100%, but all of them, if that makes sense. Like all of the ones that are willing to be prepared. So beyond that, how's everyone doing? Me personally, I'm doing okay. Had some plans that kind of fell to the wayside today. And I knew of that as of last week, because I've got a new job that's starting on what is it for today? It's Wednesday is where it's prepared for. And so I'll start streaming in the evenings rather than during the days, which works because that's when people aren't anyway around. It's just that when I'm, the way that I set up the schedule, it's like, I got this time available, so I'm going to do it for the way my schedule has been. And also in conjunction with kind of trying to watch out for somebody else's schedule. But that's a different story entirely. I also have a fresh cup of coffee, so I can't complain too much, right? You can probably click off that stream starting soon, because technically I'm here, but it's not quite what we're looking for. Should probably make a new text for it. Be like, all right, so here's a new text thing, text retype, and this one will be. I wonder if I have a pre-made. No, I don't. Okay, that's what I do. Let's see. No, I didn't. Alright, so text, create new text. And I'm going to name it technical issues, please stand by. Because this seems to be one that I need, because it keeps on happening in various ways. And instead of being all colorful or fancy, it's just going to be this. Just be bright white, just. Well, I should probably put a character term or something. Not mad, just annoyed. No, not even annoyed, honestly. It's one of those ones that in this one, it's not really a technical issue. It's more of a, head cack issue, if you're familiar. The problem is between keyboard and mouse. I should get like a little technicolor thing that can match it. Anyway, so yeah, so the gist is that I am silly and silly. The gist is that interesting. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Technical issues, and then it's got the little. But yeah, so as I was saying though, before I interrupted myself, but yeah, the gist is that this one's less of a technical issue, more just a timing issue, because again, I got busy and I was distracted doing something before, and so I didn't start out up in time. I didn't realize that it had fallen out of date and that it was going to need to reprocess. Yes, I know that I'd restarted the computer in the interim. Yes, I know. I have no excuses, okay, for being ill-prepared here. I have no excuses for being ill-prepared. It's just one of those things where you get busy and doing the work stuff, and And he's like, oh, by the way, yeah, you're. Like, well, I did start the stream hit the stream button 5 minutes early. Okay, so I did do that. To be fair, I did do that. I pushed the button to like kind of say, hey, here we're doing the thing. And then it didn't do the thing. So. Bro, you're cutting in my gaming time, and I don't have very much of it. Because, well, I'm gonna have even less of it coming up here soon. Considering that, you know, for the entire site stuff, you know, it's 10 hours, 12 hours a day. And then I do other things, but those other things are, you know, going to and fro and sort of thing. So it's like, yeah, about that. I haven't given myself game time. I mean, yeah, I did a little bit last week. To be fair, I did a little bit last week, but it was still like 10 hours, 10-hour work session, 8-hour work sessions on like the various things. And I've got that, and now I've got the receipts to prove it. If you look at the streaming. So, I've been working myself pretty hard. It's just how it goes. 57%. Clearly, I don't have enough coffee. Just so that. No, that's stupid. There are levels of dumbness, and I'm not willing to do that. So yeah, basically, wow, how long are these shaders gonna take? Goodness gracious, it's been like 20 minutes. I mean, I could push the skip button, all right? But if I do that, it'll make it a worse experience for everyone involved, including me. So, and I'm doing it for the sake of having fun playing it, so. We will wait. In the interim, like 5 people came in and left. Like, what is this crap? I was here for I was here for Neverwinter, and instead I got the dude guy rambling about how everything sucks. Well, not everything sucks, but you know. No, more seriously, it's all right. It's all right. Because this time of day is kind of, it's one of those ones where like starting a stream at 2 in the afternoon is like, well, yeah, you might see some people, but you're not gonna see too many people. So, oh, that's progress. That's progress? Question mark. That's progress. Oh, cool. All right, so let's go back to studio mode so I can poke things around a little bit. Get back over to here. Sources. Looks like it's already in the tray. Oh, did I like completely lose the game? No, okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit the button. Oh, I lost my mouse. All right, for real. There you go. That's Neverwinter. No, where is it at? Neverwinter? Neverwinter. There you go. And this time around, as I said in the description, and I think I did it in the... Oh, did I remember to upload my live now? I don't think I uploaded my live now. No, I failed at everything. I am such a total noob. I am, actually. This much is obvious. Well, it's never too late. All Alright, so we are Outertone. I left it to random name because I couldn't think of a name at the time, right? And I wasn't about to do anything. Claim valuables. Oh. Well. Title Starfarer. Sure. We get a title. The character. Oh no, I failed at life too. I forgot to make sure to grab my No, stop giving me stuff. I don't have space. Alright, especially considering there's no like shop here, I don't think. Control I though needs to be pushed. Really lucky. Oh shoot. Speaking of modifications, so I ended up in the interim changing my keybinds for my thing. So if I reset to default, how does this work for me? It does not. Uh-oh. Crud. Oh no, it did it. Right. Well, hopefully I didn't botch off too much. Ooh, that's a big guy. Yes. Ah! I give up something I didn't want to give up though. I didn't give that up. Boot. I don't know what you're doing. I don't care. Rar. Oh, I need to play this game more. I mean, I have it specifically scheduled for a reason, just so I play it. Well, I'm doing it that way. Ooh, free prong. I need to find somebody to sell something to. Oh, hi, person. Totally felt like this was more of a stressful fight on my much higher level character. My main character is a cleric, right? And long and short is that I played it forever ago, and I didn't actually know how to play it really, but I kind of figured it out, you know, like this one does, right? But honestly, it felt like way more stressful because it's kind of a ranged sort of thing, right? And so it being a ranged sort of thing, it's like a completely different series of rules. Where's the thing? Ah, here it is. Hey, there's an urn. What's in the urn? Yay, quest complete. Don't know what he's doing. I don't like it. Or she, rather. Huh. Ow. I was very nearly eaten by a Gru. Nearly eaten by a Gru, but I wasn't actually eaten by a Gru. What's this way? Oculus the Inflamed. There are bosses? There are world. I did not know that was a possibility in this game. Okay, cool. Well, apparently I haven't been off the beaten path well enough. But weren't we down areas like this before? Oh. So on the note, our general running kind of theme is to go with like one per, but last Monday, like one adventure per. But last Monday we were a little bit ahead of the game. Like I crushed it more or less. I got through it a lot faster than that. So, So yeah, so also pretty neat. Nothing too major. I wish we would switch the cutscene from the technical issues back. So we're not having technical issues anymore. We're playing. We're doing it live. Oh, there you are. Alright. 9 minutes. I don't want to fall down there. Oh, seriously, that would have been a brutal opening. The Twisted Fame. Take something Chasm's Depths. Go away. Bother me, kid. Did you just dodge my... Rude. Oh, it's been looted already. My job. Nothic Mindwarp. Oh, apparently I'm inside. Here. Yeah. Whatever you are. Boy, you! Get back here. Inventory open. Beyond, like, completely utterly overfilled. And engaged. Gosh darn it. I was checking my inventory, you bastards. Fine. Be that way. Good night. Jerk. Should probably like change the music to the game actually plays music. And I don't really feel it too bad. Or did I do this totally? Yes, I did. But actually, I really like the tone of music. Just kind of more my vibe. Oops. Where do you think you're going, mister? If I jump into the mist thing, the goo thing, will I gain superpowers? I already have superpowers? No. Okay. Fair enough. That is an intellect devourer. I don't want to be standing next to... Ow. Well, my intellect has been devoured. I think I got it back for killing him though. Get back here, you. like it'd be like a quest or something. I really do like this cape though. I don't like the thing that's going off behind it, but I like the cape itself. I will probably save it. Remember this. Gotta remember to keep that charge. I don't remember why. No, actually, there's a bunch of powers that will work without it, but it works better with it. Find the source of corruption. Considering we're surrounded with purple stuff and respawn point. Doesn't help me yet. I've got 4 minutes. Ooh, big guy. Oh, he's dead already. Whoopsie. Yeah, it said it's 2 to blow everything up. I was using second wind unnecessarily. Oops, I did use it unnecessarily. That's not a great sign. Uh-oh. Oh no, the puppers broke it at the wrong time. Uh-oh. Ow! Fudge! Ah, crap. Okay, so what did I learn? Don't panic. Too bad I actually died against this guy. I'm like sitting here, oh, this is so much chiller than the cleric, and then I run into that, and it's got bad. Probably I got too like, I don't know. Probably I got too aggressive or something. I shouldn't have broke that last one when there were still a bunch of guys out there though. Clearly I need to repair the damage. Oh no, that's Receive Sickness. Yeah, it didn't actually hurt me. I shouldn't have used that post, the revive though. Not because of any like moral or ethical or whatever. None of that BS in the situation, but more of the like, just to see, you know, just to have to do it without, you know, that sort of thing. Also, how did when I was dead, I use the Scroll of Life? Riddle me that. I was very dead. I just accidentally do that thing? Or did it give it to me? What was this? Huh. Neat. Very neat. Okay. I didn't know that.
The very air here is permeated with the essence of madness.
Sorry, I kind of...
The eye of blue fire. I felt a shift in the chaotic energies moments ago while you were still in the twisted vein. I believe your efforts have put a stop to the evil that was taking place here.
Huzzah!
Excellent work, adventurer.
Indeed.
Thanks to your heroic efforts here in the chasm, the people of Neverwinter are safe, and my research into the spell plague may proceed. Furthermore, you have inspired the members of Scar Company to continue their fight. I think the time has come for you to return to Sergeant Knox. He will certainly want to know what we have discovered here.
Oh, really? I just saw something you did too. There we go. Sergeant Knox already? But there was more here. Did I remember things? I remember things wrong, apparently. I would have sworn the end result here was a... You can go... Huh. I guess I remember wrong. Enough. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh, that's convenient. Thank you for giving me a portal back. I appreciate you giving me a portal to go to. Alright, so now I need to do boring inventory management stuff. Alrighty, let's lean in on this one. First and foremost, let's do a quick check. Make sure that none of the items are better than my current one. Okay. Oh, type. Open. You already have all the items in this, darn it. Discard that then. Not discord, discard. Discard. There you go. Oh! I mean, technically it's better, but technically it's not better, so no. I swear I'll figure out how this refining stuff works eventually. Until then, I'm just gonna gather all the refining stuff. It's terrible. Okay. All right. Well, find a dude to sell it to. Can never find from the screen? No, I cannot. Whoops. Alrighty, I guess I convert these to refinements. And then somebody, at least at some point, is gonna be like, "No, what did you? Why would you do?" It dies. I mean, if I did refine something or break something or remove something I'm not supposed to, see, I'm the cut where it's like, yeah, totally tell me I'm wrong. Wait, I can't do it. Really, I can't refine the ring. The one thing that I'm going to find at Roofwall is it's going to be the sort of like, yeah, so I like the appearance of the thing, and I shouldn't have gotten rid of it, and then I'm going to feel sad about that, but it's okay. I'm going to drink this potion. Oh my. At least it was a critical success, whatever it was. Almost done with it. Yeah, I know the inventory management part's the most exciting thing ever. It's one of those parts where it's like, it's going to be terrible of me to say this, but young me was like, yay, inventory management, ooh, which was just specifically because everyone's like, ew, inventory management, what a waste of time. And a slightly older me is still a little bit like, this is neat enough, but I also have better things to do with my time than sit here and inventory manage. I want to go kill, I don't know, dragons and stuff like that. So that's kind of the take I'm at now. Ooh, it's a healing rank 6 potion this way. Drop box. Coin first from the event. I don't know anything about the event. Apparently you refine these things, I guess. And these are insignias, and then you put the insignias in your slots somewhere. That's about all. That's about all I know. I know there's like insignia slots, and you like click here, and then you like, are they reinforcements? No, I have no reinforcements. Enhancements. Companions. Insignias grant you additional bonus when slotted a mount on your stable. Oh, okay. And it's a mount. See, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Stable. Ah, duh. Not enough insignia slotted. Well, it's blue, so it must be better, right? Heal over time, or whenever you take a. Oh, I see now. Oh, wow. Okay.
Rather not be alone. Not good at letting go. Still got grudges 10 years old. Things my family said back home. Turns out the words are worse than the
Let's see.
tried giving it back, but it never
Incredible strike damage. Boost. I don't care about that. When you use an artifact, reduce cooldown. Fair, but not what I'm looking for. When taking greater than 30% of your maximum hit points at mid-range. Receive bonuses to defenses. So basically, if I get hit hard, yeah, it seems reasonable. I have 0. Oh well. Oh, cool. Well, that's neat. I was gonna. That just like hyped my power just a wee bit. Should have done that earlier. Then I wouldn't have almost died, or I wouldn't have died in that one fight. It was only a close death too. You know, just for the note. I mean, it wasn't like I got overran and just. Bleh. It was a, you know, it was a slow like, oh no, I'm losing, and then I finally fell. Huh. There's an email. Guess not. All right, Sergeant Knox, what do you got for me?
Protectors on. I'll be honest with you. If it were up to me, we'd be doing a lot more to help out Scar Company. Unfortunately, the powers that be seem to think of Captain Martath and his command as expendable. It's a damn shame, but it sounds like you did your part more down there. Fine work.
That's fair.
Listen, it is time for you to learn about some very old and powerful magic items. Artifacts. You should visit Tarhan Delmarev. He has learned the resting place of some of these artifacts, and he's afraid that other less desirable researchers will learn the same. Personally, I'd rather have you holding a powerful item than some red wizard or cultist.
I appreciate the thought. One thing I gotta look at here quickly. I just noticed something didn't update like I was expecting it to. So I gotta fix a problem before it becomes a problem. Oh no, never mind. It just didn't update yet. Apparently. Yeah, it's fine. All right. At least I hope it doesn't become a problem. I just think that it just looks like OBS didn't update the space available on the drive. Turns out I grabbed the wrong thing. No, not the training room. Alright, so about the rare artifact, apparently. Vendor of Histories. Totally just got distracted. Oh! Oh, neat! It's the dude. Okay, cool. I don't know what those will do for me, but...
Greetings.
Alright, what can you tell me about it?
Yes, I have been waiting for you. I have learned the location of a cache of valuable artifacts hidden long ago. According to my sources, they were hidden deep within the Forgotten Vault. Recovering these accomplished wizard who was no friend of...
Oops.
And he is certain to have prepared
My
a
bad.
secure resting place for his prized possessions. You can expect formidable guardians as well. Lastly, the artifacts are stored within a magically sealed casket. The defenders of Neverwinter are in need of artifacts like these. If you recover the casket, I can open it. Do this, and one of the artifacts within will be yours to keep.
Wait, so I go through all this trouble, all this problem, and I get one artifact. Unacceptable. Hey, buddy. Hi, how's it going? I'm petting a skull. And whoosh goes the very suspicious thing. Oh. Oops. How rude. Why you gotta do me like that, Mr. Skull Buddy? See, again, I'm expecting that he's gonna like have the thing fall underneath me. Really? That was it? Man, you suck at this. Like, I expected this thing to, like, fall over or something. I still think that the pathway should, like, disintegrate and just kill me. It's just straight off. Ooh, neat. Fire. I win. It was a question of who was going to win that race. I didn't. He probably wouldn't have killed me though. If he hit me with it though. Rawr. Oh, hi, buddy.
I knew one day some cursed Ogmanite would discover the secret of this forgotten vault and challenge me for possession of the Kragmar family's greatest treasures. By besting my guardians, you have proven your power. Let us now test your knowledge. Tell me, intruder. What was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Kragmar?
I guess a magical plague? I guess I was wrong. I didn't say I was wrong. Ow. Yeah. Ooh, shiny. New sword. How rude. Ooh, big shiny. And the bottom falls out for me. No? The bottom did not fall out for me. I'm upset. Bottom is supposed to fall out for me. Oh, what's going on over there? I need to click on something. Ah, I hate when things happen. Alright. Oh Lord, that was sticking in the wrong spot. Instead I'm going to ignore the sarcophagus and just go back. Oh no, I gotta do everything all over again. So I can get the drops from that bone golem. That's how that works, right? Right? No. Maybe. Technically. Alright. Give me stuff. Artifact recovery.
This is indeed the coffer I asked you to find. I have performed a ritual that grants me the power to open these magically sealed containers. Let us see what is within. Behold, these powerful artifacts. And as promised, you shall have your choice of them.
I'm just gonna take all of them
Advise you to
and
consider
stab you in the
your
throat,
choice
Dragonborn.
carefully. This is an important decision.
Wait, I'm not supposed to be playing Chaotic Evil?
Made with care.
Why not? Oh, it's been an hour already. Jeez, time flies. Can I get a sword? I got a sword. Level 19. That's one. Why did it fill up there? I thought I filled up those slots. I must. Oh, I know what I did. Shoot. Let's see. I just seem to be the thing to do. Push the button. Oh, I need to choose my artifact. An Aurora's Whole Realms Catalog, which a portal for adventurer shopkeeper that buys and sells items. Oh, neat. Okay. If in combat, he throws a Molotov. Oh, a concoction. Let's say a Molotov. Heals me for 6 seconds. Or deals damage to the enemy. I am going to go with the Whole Realms. Oh, I shouldn't have died. I have a... Darn it.
If you have any questions, please let me know. Greetings, adventurer. Are you looking to purchase something? Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit, especially when outfitted with insignias to boost your effectiveness. I would like you to demonstrate your skill in upgrading a mount insignia. To do so, simply take this wooden insignia, upgrade it, and return it to me. If you have any questions,
Okay.
please let me know.
Upgrade insignia. So it's like upgrade the insignia magically. How? Refine. Upgrade.
Let us see how you have progressed with your task.
It is adequate.
This is adequate work, and will make a great paperweight for Tarhan and I.
Hey.
As you have proven yourself capable, please take this as a token of your accomplishment.
Hey. Rude.
If you have any questions,
Very, very rude, lady. Very rude. I do not appreciate that. This is going to be an adequate paperweight. Wench. Where? Alright, let's see. Hey, talk to Sergeant Knox, please. Thank you.
With your new knowledge of artifacts and mounts, you will be well equipped to deal with the next task.
Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guides? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? You might want to check it out. The call came from a guard named David Holt. He's the man you should look for.
So where is the dude? He's the man I should look for. Where? Where? Fine, be that way. Thanks for nothing, jerk off. Find the man. Where's he at? Where's he at? Tell me. We'll go find the guy. Tell me. Grumble, grumble. I need to go to the crafting place. To at least empty my my things. Honestly, I have not paid anywhere near as much attention to the thing as I should, but that's okay. Buttons. Sure. You can always let him go later. Also, it's kind of important because it's a, like, when you level them up.
What's on the agenda for today?
Level 5 in any profession. I'm not going to spend the time here to do the work to do it, but let's see. Oh no, I didn't. Oh man, that's no good. It's my bad. I didn't last time put him. There we go. Because apparently I did not order enough. I didn't order copper, I ordered just tin. Which means I have a huge plethora of tin and not copper. Which is just fantastic. Yeah. Of course, I need to make sure that I like stop and check these, and I haven't been on top of it like I should be. Otherwise, my gear would be way better because I've got a bunch of others that are pretty good levels. So, but I did not do so because I'm lame. So, all right, we are going to the Whispering Caverns. I have to say that actually following a character that's supposed to be doing these is kind of way better than what I was doing with my Bloody Cleric as well. Because that was annoying. Because they like when you're level 20, it like just sends all of them, which is not a way where you want to be. Oh, look at this place. I don't really remember the Whispering Caverns, which is funny because I was here, but I don't remember it. It was a bit ago, so. Oh.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Oh, that's interesting. Movement speed, always movement speed. I'm actually not kidding. Always move. It's the sort of thing where I will, in a game, I will always, for upgrades, I will always choose movement speeds. I shouldn't in some cases, but I will always choose movement speed. It's a bad habit, I know, but all right. Regal inside, illuminated signal mastery, control bonus. So I'm not really doing control. Combined rating, gold bonus, glory bonus, defense, power. Oh no. Where did those come from? Like accuracy is a good thing too. And a little bit of extra gold should be good. Except I don't like that power.
There's plenty to eat in the verdant caves. If we could just get them dry.
The Underdark is vast beyond all imagining.
Let's see. So now we go fight, right? Oh, there's.
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome.
So, you're here to help? No one from the surface knows the North Dark like the Guild of Underdark guys. But when we run into real trouble, we usually call in some serious muscle. Namely, experienced adventurers like you. The
Fair.
Drow took many of our
Guess I am
guys
at this point.
captive recently, so we're doing everything we can to get them back. Perhaps you can help with our preparations. The area called the Verdant Caves is like an oasis in the midst of a desert for those who venture into the Underdark. Waves of wizard fire found there provide enough light to sustain lush plant growth. That's why we chose this area for our base of operations, despite the presence of an abandoned Drow settlement nearby. Unfortunately, the Drow have returned and captured some of our scouts. We're working on a plan to save our imprisoned comrades. If you can find keys to the holding cells on the Drow hunting in the area, we'll have a real shot at saving my people.
How about I just break into their camp and kill everybody?
The whole camp is working together to prepare for freeing our captured guides. I believe our ranger Megan Eraru needs the aid of an adventurer able to stand up to the Drow. She's trying to gather some particular kind of berry from the Verdant Caves. You should speak with her.
Alright. Let's
Ask
find a
away.
simple fight.
Knowledge is power, after all. Who are the Guild of... We have chapters in every city in Faerun. Except Neverwinter. Not since the trouble started. Alright. The Guild is a group of explorers, scouts, and guides who specialize in traveling the Underdark safely.
Oh, okay.
We charge a modest fee to shepherd merchants and the like through little-known passages and keep them from danger. We're not warriors, mind you. We prefer to leave the monster slaying to experienced adventurers like yourself. Still, we know where to go and what not to do. And that's a valuable service.
That's fair.
Interesting thought. I doubt the life of a guide would suit you, though. It's not as exciting as being the hero of Neverwinter. To join the guild, you have to pass a rigorous evaluation. Then there's a training. And then you actually have to survive the job. It takes years to become a member of the guild. And right now, we have more pressing matters at hand.
Hey, well, I mean, it was worth a shot getting an actual regular gig versus. Ooh, is that it? Why can't I steal their chest? I should be able to steal their chest. Well-informed harbor and a mysterious traveler, eh? Traveler? Anyway, alright, cool. Go murder. Ow. I just got a bullet for somebody. Usually missed something I need to get.
I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions and medicinal herbs when I joined the guides, but I was a ranger for several years on the surface. We're going to need supplies to treat and feed the prisoners once you and the guides have saved them. Found the first.
Whoa.
Planted a whole lot of
We decided to just randomly spike its volume.
Please gather as many as you can so we can care for the prisoners.
Alright, she wants chemicals to help.
If we could just get rid of the drought.
Oh yeah. Well, that's neat. Shiny. Whoa, what the? Why did it just start lagging? Just checking something because the system decided to start slowing down a little bit. Right. But okay, sorry about that. I can part of that. Mushrooms. No, not mushrooms, but bitter berries. Bitter berries. All right. Freaking spiders. Look at the drop on me. Well, I got the drop on them. Ha 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 ha. Ow, rude. I'm just collecting berries. You know what? For that rudeness, all of you die. Enough of you. Oh my. Alright, as I was. So you're supposed to say, you know, like if you're correcting yourself as you were, right? But in this case, it was as I was because basically, I don't even know. Root Rider. thought Striders were the men. Clearly not. I mean, but then again, they're particularly blessed of wealth, so. Yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense. I would have sworn, like, the image I remember from the Monster Manual back in the day was male Striders. And they were, like, cursed. No, cursed or blessed? I don't know. Like, they were specifically, like, they were super, super rare, though. But I guess they can, either I remember wrong or... Yeah. How we deal with spiders, we step on them. The only good bug is a dead bug, right? That's just the death. Oh, there's one still alive. He's a spitting recluse, okay? Alright, back to the base. Oh, hi there. Oh, there's one still left. Okay, bad. Unnecessary.
With these keys, we should be able to save every one of my men.
Yay!
You've also proven you have what it takes to survive in the Underdark. Looks like you've brought plenty of bitter berries for the camp. I know Megan will appreciate this. I'll bring them to her, so you can get started on our next task. When the Drow attacked, we were camped in the abandoned settlement of Cesrena. They weren't happy that we were staying in their old city. Several of us managed to escape thanks to the quick thinking of our leader, Mandrake Deepwise, but others, including Mandrake, are still unaccounted for. I have to believe that they're still alive in the Drow slave pits. Now that preparations are complete, it's time to push back the Drow and free our people. I'm counting on you, adventurer. We need to find Mandrake and save everyone we can.
Yes. I already asked the questions. Oh yeah, okay.
Knowledge is power.
What's with their eyes? A little bit too much knowledge, I guess. So, they squatted on these people's old, like, decrepit ruins, right? And then the folks found that they were doing so, and they didn't really take a like the Drow didn't like that. And so the Drow attacked them for sitting in their thing. Well, how'd you expect this to go about? Did you make an agreement with the Drow to go into their ruins? Like, honestly, in this situation, we're the bad guys here. I just want to point that out. We're the actual bad guys here. We are the jerks. So, because they're in the Underdark, right? It's their home. Like, this is their ancestral home. This is the place where these people live. And these are their ruins that we're currently triumphing through and leaving a path of their bodies in, right? I mean, we are actually the bad guys here. I just want to point this out. Jeez. I mean, I'm going to do what I got to do, right? Because they're in my way. But... Well, they're drow, they're evil, therefore they're evil. I mean, sure, but one problem is that we are the jerks here. Just because they're drow and they're evil because they're from the Underdark doesn't mean they're in the wrong. It doesn't mean that we're automatically in the right just because we're the heroes. This is diabolical what this mission is. I mean, it's also categorically, you know, I'm, you know, on one person's side and the other person is the bad, is therefore having pushed my guys out is bad, which is fair. You know, it's one of those things though. That's actually a fair take. But should our guys have been here in the first place is the question. When you frame it as like, well, it's their ancestral home, etc., like they did. No. No, it's not just an abandoned camp, which is what they first said. It's their... Just pull up a scroll. Not a scroll. While I was stabbing you. Wasn't very smart. But yeah, so as I was saying though, like, it's categorically, we are the bad guys in this situation. It must be said. That is insane. That we are actually doing this. I mean, rescuing our guys is one thing. That is not insane. Just be clear, like, no, they captured our guys, we gotta save them. But the fact that we were there in the first place, like, and I'm curious, like, did we try and send? I mean, I know they're the drow, right? And I know this doesn't work. But did we try and send someone out to say, hey, look, I know there was a mistake here. I know bad stuff happened. I know there was an error made. I mean, did we even try to have that conversation with them? Like, you send an envoy of adventurers to go, hey, look. I can kill you if I have to, but I have to understand, and we have to have this conversation, that you release our people, and we'll walk away from this without everyone here dying. And then, if they decide to attack, then you kill them. The last person. But only then. Well, there are prisoners now. Okay, fine. There are slaves now. Okay, that's fine. Then you deal with them appropriately. But if they look you over and they go, yeah, your force could take us on. We're not going to do that. Yeah, you can have them back. Then you have them back. But they're drow and they do this bad, the evil thing. Yes, they do. That's fine. That's true. But in this case, they are not in the wrong. Like this Drider and that drow dude, they were just sitting there chilling. For all we know, like, as mess as it might sound up, they might have been, you know, husband and wife that we just slew just because they were standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, this dude might have just been going out with a walk with his pet spiders. These guys, okay, yeah, they're kind of chilling out in the slave pen, so they, you know, they get what for. But that's beside the point. I But I'm still just saying, like, that. Just because they're drow doesn't mean they all need to be exterminated. Like, I mean, or maybe they do. I mean, they are all, you know, neutral, evil, selfish bastards and wenches, I guess is the way I want to say that cleanly. But still, you know, those guys, they were just sitting there, they were just standing there chilling. I just murdered them in cold blood. And bear no bones, I murdered them. This isn't they, oh, they fainted. No, I murdered them. I straight murdered them. Like, imagine it from their perspective, from the drow's perspective. So they come up to this folks, and I'm sorry for ranting about this, but they come up to these ruins, right? Like their initial actions. They come up to these ruins. Also, these are a lot of scouts. They come up to these ruins, right? And they're like, okay, cool. Also, I just left those guys behind because I didn't feel like saving them. They come up to these ruins, right? Let's go this way. Out of histories. Oh, it's one of these dudes. They come up to these ruins, right? And they're like, oh, hey, there's a bunch of bloody surface dwellers from up here. Why are you guys here? Ah, drow! Ah! Alright, well, you're mine now, because that's how this works. So, because you can't defend yourself, come with me. I mean, it's a little bit more violent than that for sure, but still. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. The Edge of the Underdark. Listen to the history of Rose Valley. Ah, fellow seeker of knowledge. Care to hear a tale from Neverwinter's history? Alright, let's find out what he's got to say. So you have a tale to tell. Though there are mentions of villages in that area on and off for hundreds of years, the current village was founded in 1295 DY. Ignoring old stories about shadow people from under the ground who stole people away in the night, settlers began farming the field and soon built the village of Rose Valley. The truth behind this idyllic tale is far more disturbing. In the language of the drow, Roth means slave. For centuries, the drow of House Jordan, I can't say it right, have used Rose Valley as a trap, luring in settlers, waiting for the population to grow, then coming up from below to abduct their terrified victims into slavery in the depths of the Underdark. Okay, see, that's the evil that we're expecting from the drow. It was a riveting tale. Alright, another tale. Over half a century ago, a band of pirates somehow acquired a small fleet of flying Halruian skyships terrorizing the Sword Coast and lands beyond. They were led by Bartholomew Blackdagger, whose infamy as a murderer and plunderer was outstripped only by his renown as a skilled leader and tactician. Establishing a skyhold on a massive floating earth moat to the northwest of Neverwinter, Blackdagger's fleet was too powerful for any local township to resist, yet nimble enough to avoid retribution from the powers along the Sword Coast. One day, several decades ago, Bartholomew Blackdagger disappeared, never yet heard from again. Years later, Blackdagger pirates once again plagued the Sword Coast, though by sea rather than air. The question of whether these new Blackdaggers were relations or simply so impressed with the man that they decided to carry on his legacy has yet to be answered. Thank you for the tale. Groovy. Now, see, that is one thing, and I will grant that when they do stuff like that, they're a problem. You know, the slave runs. That's a problem. But I'm also going to say, in this context, they literally went, "Oh, we're in a no, you're not. You're literally, you know, invading their ancestral, like their thingies, their what's what I'm looking for? Their ruins. How do you expect them to respond? I mean, and you don't even send like a diplomatic envoy to be like, hey, by the way, we're here. No, you're just like, oh no, the drow discovered us. Ah, fight and run. Terrible idea. You get what you deserve. I'm just saying. The drow are not wrong here. Alright, anyway. I rambled on about that one for way longer than I should have. Beat the dead horse just a wee bit. Or is it dead spider? One of those things where you gotta recognize when you're the bad guy. I mean, now saving the people from slavery, that's not the bad guy part. But putting them in the spot where that happened that way is, yeah, it's not okay. Like, the drow aren't wrong for reacting harshly. Alright. Oh no, I probably violated something by doing that. I don't care. This way. Ooh, that sounded painful. Oh, hi there. Cut. Oh, he's trying to take a potion. He was trying to take a potion, the smart guy. Little late though. Little late, buddy. Just a little late. Alright. Tell me what you gotta say.
Prisoners made it back, and every one of them is singing your praises. I've sent them topside. They'll need time to recover from their ordeal. From what they've told me, Mandrake was moved to another drow camp, the Zolaran outpost. That's our next target.
That must be why I was confused, I think.
I'd hope Mandrake Deepwise would be amongst the prisoners you rescued. Mandrake is something of a legend in the guild. Normally, I'd say it's a shame to lose another guide and get over it. But Mandrake, he doesn't get taken without a fight. The drow must know his value. If I were them, I'd take him for interrogation. Invade the Zolaran outpost, kill any drow that stand in your way, and bring Mandrake Deepwise back to us.
Sounds like a plan. Not presently. Please just send me a message, but the message was sent at the wrong timing for me. And it was sent with an invite, so... Oop. One step though. Close. Like, it's an almost. But you gotta wait for a person to respond before when you invite him to a guild project. But the truth is that I have designs. So. All right, the fortress. And this must be this is the spot I was thinking about earlier. Now that I'm here, so I'd confused because it was both underground, right? So I'd confused the two. At least I think so. Ow. 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 Poison daggers. It's from the depths of hell she stabs at me, apparently. Oh man, I did miss that. I thought there was another person. What's the shingness? Come on, Jake. No. Darn it, I am disappointed. That was smart. I'm not a barbarian. I'm not supposed to do stuff like that. I swear that Ghost and I will get back to playing those characters at one point or another. Aha! Gotcha. Alright. Oh, I didn't get to squish the bug. That's a shame. Tisk. Squish. Can you see it? See what? You failed your hide check. Down you go. Ow. Ah. That one did succeed in its hide check. But it didn't know who he was messing with. Oh, hi. Should have waited on that attack. Clearly. Ow. Yes, that's genius right there. Uh-oh. Wait, my shield is so powerful that it's protecting me from the poison damage. I love it when games do stuff like that. Down you go. I need to summon my companion. Oh, wait, back. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Oh, like, oh, okay. It's gonna be cutscene. No. Who's dead?
Wait! Don't let me out! They did something to me! Put something in my head! And I can feel it growing! I've kept it together in case someone came looking for me, but I'm as good as dead! Oh, heed this warning. The Drow are working with the mindflayers on some kind of plan. Oh, listen, I managed to take some poison off the gods. I'm going to end it on my own terms. But you need to get out of here and warn the others. Don't look back.
Fair choice. Respect. I wish there was a way for me to slow it. They don't make me watch him kill himself. That's nice. Can I kill him for me? No, I can't kill him myself. Give him a warrior's death. Just sorry, bud. Well, I mean, it's not even sorry. It's like, no, you said that you're gonna kill yourself. Let me do it for you. Let me give you the honor of it, as it were. But that's not how that works, right? No, lady, then you shouldn't have come out here. Missed a piece of the library. You shouldn't have. You had the choice. You had the choice. So, actually, I don't know if she had the choice or not. But I assume she did. Upgrades.
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome. I can't believe it. Deepwise is lost to us. But we'll heed his warning. If the Drow are working with the Illithids, we have to find out more. And I think I know just the person to help you investigate further.
Who? Double 18.
The presence of an Illithid, a mind flayer, in a Drow settlement bodes no good for anyone. We already know the Drow are receiving weapons from the Duragar who work the nearby mines. Normally the Drow do not see the Duragar as fit for anything but slavery, but I begin to suspect the Grey Dwarves are already enslaved to an even more deadly foe. We have guides keeping watch over the Duragar mines. Make your way there and look for Jasper Steele. He'll fill you in on anything he's learned.
Alrighty then. Level 19, eh? Level 20. Oh. Alright.
We have to free our people from the Drow.
Oh, that wasn't very far away. I'm thinking it's like this, like, alright, get mounted up, let's go. What an interesting affectation.
Don't pity the Durgar. Sure, they're slaves, but even free, they're filled with hate.
Dabbling sending reinforcements, huh? Well, good. Events down here just keep getting more and more interesting. The Drow are receiving Durgar-made weapons in exchange for guarding the entrance to the mines. Seems like House Orlaran is trying to rebuild its strength after their failed attack on the surface world. Durgar weapons and armor will go a long way toward accomplishing that goal. The Drow have sent some of their high-ranking priestesses to handle the details of the payment and oversee the transfer. I'd like you to bust up these meetings and make sure the participants don't live to tell the tale.
Alright, sounds pretty straightforward. Murder and mayhem awaits, indeed.
Just imagine what some real dwarves could make of this place. The Duragar mining and foraging operations are going full tilt. That's bad news for the guild, and for the surface world. The raw ore's coming from deep shafts down below, and the Duragar have built a batch of cranes to help them lift it to these levels. Well, at those cranes, the ore will have to be hauled up on the backs of the miners. It'll mean a big hit to their efficiency. All you really have to do is destroy the winching mechanism that operates a crane, and you send the whole thing crashing down to the bottom of the pit.
Very well. And I got some look at. Oh, increased ability scores. Oh, I gotta choose two. Well, con for sure. Or strength for sure. And con.
So it was slowed down the Duragar operation.
Alrighty. Oh, what am I missing? Public powers. Yep. Alright, so daily powers deal an additional 400 magnitude damage to targets affected by Commander's Strike or other source of vulnerability. And it removes it, or grant Earthshaker the ability to apply Land Waster with the vengeance gauge is above 50. Allows the execution of Shockwave with no addition. The execution of Shockwave with no action points by activating an Earthshaker again. Doing so costs 50 vengeance. So, okay. Well, man, I really feel like. Ooh. Okay. So either Tremor was it, or Commander's Strike. They really are dedicated pushing me to a certain area, aren't they? Because I got So shield throw is a requirement at this point. Knee breaker is a requirement at this point. So they really will want me to have my bull charge. I want my bull charge. Or any other source of vulnerability. Physical vulnerability. Well, can I get physical vulnerability? Also, didn't I already take an ability that does give me more bull charge damage? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know which one to choose. Because Land Waster, I don't want to use Earthshaker. Yeah, I'll just go for that because that's a wasted feat. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's not ideal for sure. Because I don't want to be chasing the lanes, as it were. I don't know why I said it that way. Ow. Yay! Jeez. Enough of you. Oh, okay. This is the group that I first struck. I was like, no, not yet. Yeah, so earlier when I was talking about the mindflayers, it was just this area. So I mixed the two areas together. Not bad.
That's news to brighten my day. With any luck, the Drow will blame their missing emissaries on Durgar treachery. Suspicion rules the day with those two races. Now we should see about busting up another partnership.
Ooh.
Good for you taking out those crates. You'll do the Durgar good to pick a heavy load up a few thousand feet of twisted tunnels. Oh, I wish I could have been there, seen the looks on their faces when the lift platforms came crashing down.
My sister has a real unflinching hatred of the Durgar. But I have to admit they still have the dwarven knack for working men. That's why the Drow have made a deal with them. They want the quality weapons and armor the Grey Dwarves can provide. We're gonna need to better equip the guild if we'll be taking on the Karadak. Blasted squids. If you gather up some of the weapon components and alloys the Durgar are turning out, I'll see that you're rewarded for it. You'll likely find the components near forges in the Crucible, and some of the Durgar are sure to be carrying them as well.
Sounds fun.
Poor Mandrake's revelation about mindflayer involvement confirms a report I got from Holly Tinkerstone, one of our scouts. She claimed that squid-headed monsters were overseeing the Durgar operation in the Crucible. Maybe you should head over there and bring down a mindflayer overseer. With any luck, we can nip this plot in the bud.
So what you're telling me is y'all already knew that there were mindflayers down here, and you just didn't decide it was necessary to tell me. I see. I see.
You're too soft, Mom. We should be cracking Durgar skulls.
I have respect for that woman. Oh, too low level. Oh, it's been an hour already. as we are on now hour 2. Oh, time is weird. The materials aren't supposed to do that. Yogurt Slayer. I do enjoy doing that. The Sparta kick, I should say. Boop. Shiny portal. Good night, Gertie. Well, it's too late, I'm already here. Well, the woman with the strong words asked me to kill them en masse, so I did. What do you want from me?
the smithing supplies. You can see for yourself what fine work this is. With just a little finishing, these will soon be equipping our guides in the fight against those squids.
So you slew a mind flayer overseer, huh? Well done. The mind flayers are terrible foes. While you were gone, we uncovered information that may lead us to the root of their plot.
Neat.
According to the Durgar we've interrogated, the mind flayer leading this illicit incursion is known as Revered Flora. He's hunting for an upper vault where the flayers think there's some lost god. Few of our prisoners know anything about the upper vaults. Apparently only one Durgar has been there and returned. The Forge Master of the Wrath Forge. He's a master smith and overseer that the flayers either trust or control completely. The guild would like you to enter the Wrath Forge and get the secret of the upper vault from the Forge Master. Are you up to the task?
Sure, why not? Wasn't that convenient? Tell me why we didn't go in there originally. I thought that would have made sense. Yeah, you're not stopping me, bud. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble. I got my face thing wrong. If I remember correctly, that's a trap, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Not trap. Ow. Okay. Let's take the music off. Because apparently it is playing. Which is fun. I'm fine with that. But having the two musics play is definitely not fun. My apologies for anyone else that gets dazed by that sort of thing. That got tense. Apparently I've got to go all the way back because I apparently skipped the thing accidentally. Well, I just wanted to see if I could jump down there. I was pleasantly surprised when I could. Any? Oh, wait. Yes, protect the master. Me? You're protecting me? Well, thank you. Oh, well, I mean, in a manner you are because you're giving me XP, so that counts, right? Oh, we're... Okay, I guess I got knocked back or something. Alright, so this is where I jumped down? Or where I did jump down, maybe? On the other side of it. It's gonna be fun killing all the Joker. Well done. Alright, did I kill all of them? Yes. You never know when they'll come in handy. Kill everything in a room. Let's see. Where's the button? Ah, I lost the button I'm looking for. Here we go. Discord. Yay. No, you know, I was trying to add more friends to the group. So dramatic music for me running down a desolate hall. I mean, there should be bodies like that's one thing about games like this is that I get it. There's a mechanical reason straight off. Like, you can't have the bodies just sitting on the floor. But I really, really prefer games that allow that last a little longer on a certain fundamental level. It's like if I do stuff like that, I'm not just walking through an empty hall. I'm walking through a place covered with corpses, or having a fair reason why the bodies like explode. Like Metal Gear Rising, right? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance has a good reason why the bodies just explode. I mean, they've got like all the computer stuff and all of them. You know, you do enough damage to them, they have self-destruct sequences so that they can't get acquired.
I'll hammer your skulls into our steel.
There you go. Enough of you. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. What if I got a spur to kick him into there? Alright, leave the forge. The warp forge. Back to the whispering. Oh, hi there.
Don't pity the Durgar. Sure, they're slaves, but even free, they're filled with hate. The path is through the Iron Heart, eh? I think I know what that means. The Forge Master spoke of the Iron Heart. I have a feeling I know what that's all about. There seems to be some sort of portal in the Crucible. Our guild wizard, Soren Ravaris, and a few companions are investigating it as we speak.
Fun.
My guess is the portal leads to the upper vault. If Soren has found a way through, then it might be open to you as well. The portal lies just beyond the bridge that spans the Crucible. Make your way through it, find Soren, and see what he's learned.
Sounds fun. And probably deathful. Alright. And now level 19. Look, it's a force of habit, alright, to murder and mayhem. But again, ore should not look like that. Just saying. Oh, neat. I wonder why that works in it. Shiny. I guess it was the upper vaults. The sign said so. The whispering. I must kill. Wait, what? Ooh, critical success.
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity.
No.
For you've entered a place unlike any other.
No, I don't have a strong grip on my sanity.
So you found your
Too
way
late for me now,
here
though.
as well. It's good to know the portal is still open. Welcome to a place like no other in the realms. If indeed we still are in the realms.
Are we in the realms?
Keep your wits sharp and
It is apparent the Illithids rely much more on psionics, the power of the mind, than on magic. In our exploration, we encountered strange Illithid-made stones that affected our emotional state.
Who?
We felt fear, panic, and overwhelming despair in their presence. We need to find some defense against the power of these stones. I've inscribed several mind-blank spells upon this scroll. Although the spell is intended to prevent others from reading your mind, I suspect it may also have the power to neutralize the resonant stones. Please, locate the stones and disable them, so that we can continue our investigation. We are investigating the Illithid activity here, but have not gone far because of the many perils we found in our path. One thing is clear. The mindflayers have come here for a nefarious reason, and I very much doubt it will benefit us to allow that mission to succeed. We've seen that these creatures can control others with the power of their minds. Their so-called masterminds must be the key to their plot. If you can defeat a few and their guards, perhaps we can draw out the true threat, or at least disrupt their plans.
Alrighty then. Time to go get a Illithid implanted into my brain. Wait, what? Ow. Well, that was painful. Once more to the breach. Thank you, Puppers. He was trying to mind blast me. It is kind of rude. Again, pretty certain rocks should not have this formation. Was he trying to run away? I mean, fair move. Inadequate, but fair. Do not appreciate that. No, you. That is how that goes. Ow. Ah! Three or four. Ow. Not masterminding much now, are you? Let's see.
So the Mind Flank spell did block the effects of the Resonance Stones? It is good that we have an effective defense against these mind weapons. My agents will be able to continue their search for clues.
Ah.
That was well done. I believe my men were able to find some clues by searching the masterminds you defeated. You've done well. But the time has come for you to push forward into areas where no guide has yet ventured. The mind flayers have gathered here to open this long-sealed vault. We must make every effort to put a stop to whatever their plans are for what they find here. Travel deeper into the vault and see what you can discover. Take any opportunity you find to thwart the mind flayers' schemes. May luck go with you.
Sounds like a plan. Alrighty. Out. Ow. That stung. Yeah, I will say this. So, Mind Flayer versus Drow, I find Drow quite a bit less. Mind Flayers less savory than Drow. So it's okay to kill the squid faces, and it's okay to kill the Drow when they're when they're offending. I'm just saying, like, going into the Illithid areas and mass murdering them is perfectly fair. Mad Brock. Cool. I'm just saying, going and mass murdering Illithids wherever they are is appropriate. Because they're an entire alien thing. All right, gooey.
You shall be the instrument of my vengeance, surface dweller.
That's fair.
Surface dweller? Here? A stroke of luck at last. Listen carefully, surface crawler. I don't have time to waste. I tried to warn my people not to trust the Illithids, but the mindflayers came to silence me. Now I suffer a fate worse than death. Before I die, I will have my revenge on those tentacled vermin. You wish to know their schemes? I will tell you, but you must first enact my vengeance. The mindflayers preserve the brains of their most illustrious ancestors. Some foolish notion that they can join with a master brain and live forever. The brains are stored in special canisters to preserve them. I want you to destroy those canisters. Destroy their revered ancestors.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of messed up. Gooey. Actually, I'm gonna say that it's probably more messed up to destroy those ancestor brains than I'm willing to actually do. Like, I'll do it because it's the story process, right? But it's one of those ones of like, yeah, but should we really? Like, that's, you know, the Illithids declaring vendetta against non-Illithids for this sort of thing is fair. It's fair. The more I'm thinking about this, the more this section's making me be the bad guy. Before we're attacking people who were defending their ancestral homeland from us. And now we're killing people's ooh, ow. Now we're killing people's ancestral, like, or their venerated dead, more or less. That's pretty messed up, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I said earlier about them being completely alien and all that, right? But they're aligned. I think this is beyond the lines. Alright. Well, we did the thing. What now?
The Illithid's honored ancestors lie rotting in the dust, reduced to stinking carrion. So, my revenge has begun. But there is more to do yet, my living weapon. There is more to do. The mindflayers reproduce by means of lava implanted in the skull of a suitable host. The lava devours the brain and mutates the body until it becomes a hideous mind flayer. Nearby are victims implanted with lava. Their brains are being fed upon by those parasites. You must destroy them before they are reborn as mind flayers.
Do not allow your foolish surface-dweller sentiments to stay your hand. These victims are already dead, although their flesh lives on. Killing them will be what your kind calls mercy.
Okay.
Mindflayers bring forth their lava in specially prepared birthing pools. These pools teem with thousands of the vermin. The future of this vile race swims helpless in those pools. When I was brought here, they stripped away my possessions. With luck, you can still find them lying not far from here. A hidden pocket in my belt pouch holds a vial of extremely powerful poison. Find the vial and introduce its contents to one of the birthing pools. The poison will kill thousands of nascent mind flayers at a stroke. Kill the foul things. Destroy them all!
I'm torn about this one. But then again, no, never mind about my earlier sentiment. He's right. Dude, killing these things is a mercy for all of life. For all sentient life, killing mind flayers is a mercy. Because they're... well... yeah. Oh, there's nobody in there. Is that one from me? Gooey? Where's the goo coming from? Is it just spilling out of an ether portal of some sort? Could it be? May have overextended just slightly. I am now genocidal.
Killing the host body doomed the illithid lava within. I hope the mindflayers will mourn the loss of these horrid children. I hope they will feel pain at the loss. But there is still more to do to stop them from reaching the inner chambers. At last. What took you so long? I have little time left. Yes, as you may have guessed by now, the illithids inserted one of their lava into me. Even now, I feel it gaining control of my mind, but I have my revenge on countless of its brethren. They will never have a chance. I don't have much longer. Words are becoming difficult. The mind flayer you seek, revered Florog, whom we all must serve. No! It hides in the illithid enclave, searching for an ancient elder brain. Destroy him. Bring ruin to all these abominations. You must stop Florog from reaching the elder brain.
So why don't I just stab him? I mean, he did help me, so I should probably give him the aforementioned mercy. The thing that's not making sense to me is why don't I, like, I don't know, like, do some impromptu surgery? I did remember to keep the cloak. Although, then again, this new cloak's neat, too. I don't know. Look at that. It's a little solid. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Later, you go. Oh well. I mean, since I'm engaged with it, I may as well finish it. Oh, okay. Alright, Illithid Enclave. Let's go murder some more Illithids. Squid faces. They must die. Oh no, I might not be able to... Oh, no, I have enough time to get through this section. I've got about an hour. But if I can't get through this section in an hour, then something has gone completely wrong. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to explode or something. Side crystals. Why can't I be a side class? Honestly, I prefer the concept of Psi over magic. Just have. like, not that I have necessarily a problem with like the usage of magic and such in the game, in games and such, but it's always preferred. Like when I found out about the concept back when, with like the, for me it was the 3.5, or sorry, not 3.5, it was the third ed Psionic Handbook. For that, I just was like, yes, this is where I would rather do this stuff. It's so much cooler. Like wizards are like, yeah, okay, cool, and sorcerers are like, yeah, okay, fair, but and clerics are like, okay, this is neat and all that, but I'm like, yeah, but psionics, through the power of my mind, do I do the thing. Like, you've got your study, you've got your magic, your devotion. Through the practice of the mind, do I make the things happen. Probably wrong for that. Ooh, I should not have used that when I did it. Oh well. That just makes things take a little bit longer in the future. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to let that happen. Oh yeah. Oh wow, 40 gold. Wonder if I'm actually gonna let this guy get up to a platinum. Because the other characters I kind of spent it as soon as I was getting it, so on building stuff. Ow. You thought you were so smart to jump behind me. That was instinctive. I'm surrounded by stuff. I need to use my daily. Can I do a full rest? No? Darn it. Because I know it's right around the corner too. Jeez, that's... keep on doing it. Look. Ow. Ow. Oh, unless I want to go for a swim, and I'm pretty certain my character doesn't know how to swim. Whee! Oh, hey, look, that was the right choice. Disappointed it wasn't a mimic up there, though. Ow. My knees. Any? Oh. Not as first one. 6 minutes until the next one. No. Okay then. There we go. All right. That was shiny. What do the Illithids have hid here? Here's the question. What's right over there? Ah, 2 minutes. Not a great counter, but... Oh. Here he is, the revered Throg. Who's about to die. Ow. Down you go. Whoa. This is my home now. So I know we went with fighter, but can we turn into a psychic warrior? Because I want to turn into a psychic warrior. That'd be great. Oh, hi, buddy. What are you looking at?
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity.
Yeah, as we said, I've already lost it,
entered
man.
a place
I
unlike
don't have
any
it.
other.
I haven't had my sanity in a long while, so.
Florok is dead and Mandrake is avenged. I can't imagine what would have happened if the Illithid had reached the Elder Brain. You truly are a miracle worker. Celebration is rare for the Guild of Underdark Guides. I only wish I had more time to savor it. Your success here in the Whispering Caverns has saved us from the Illithid threat. Excellent work, adventurer.
Huzzah.
The Guild will soon move to explore the wonders of the Underdark now that you've made it safer. I do have to wonder, though, how the Drow, Duragar, and Illithid were all working together towards some nefarious end. I can't help but think that someone or something is still working in the shadows. Nevertheless, I'm sure you're eager to return to the surface.
It's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you.
Savor the fresh air when you get there, and good luck on your travels.
Oh, I appreciate that. More strength than con, I guess.
This place is fascinating, yet terrifying.
That is a fair point. Okay, I see what he's staring at, and that's actually a fair thing to stare at because I was staring at it too, to be quite honest with you. So that's fair. All right, so I got a choice between critical strike, restore 2 vengeance, or whenever your vengeance gauge drops below 50, you receive bloody reprise. Whenever you use an encounter power, set your vengeance gauge to 75. Okay, so if my vengeance is below 50%, I set it at 75. Or whenever I critically strike, I restore 2 vengeance. Whenever I use an encounter power. I feel like that bloody reprise is the answer. Let's see. Okay. I like both of those, but I don't know what to do with that. Reeve, deliver 2 protected enemies on the line before you. Technically speaking.
Upon some forgotten colony of the far realm.
I don't know if I want Reeve or if I want Cleave. No. I like it though. I like the idea of it. Something else. Alright. It's been another hour. Back to the Treacherous Enclave, I guess. Yeah. What's he burning to? Ah, I lost where I was going. What's he doing outside? Go back into your hidey hole, Nox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
So, the Drow were working with those bastard squids, and you put a stop to it? Well done! You're a hero in the making. I do agree with Soren's concerns, though. As of late, the forces of evil have been more ambitious than I've seen in a long time. Your help was essential in keeping Neverwinter safe, but I don't think we're quite finished yet.
Alright, the loose
I
thread.
think you've earned yourself some rest back at the Adventurers Guild. A can't help but think, though, that we haven't seen the last of Valindra. Blasted Lich is still out there.
Return to the Adventurers Guild. ... I wonder what could possibly happen in this circumstance. But first, I have equipment to equip. I'm just gonna go back to do some R&R. Apparently I am, actually. No. Well, this has been an adventure. Like, I'm just gonna say, if she's powerful enough to do that, like, through all of the words of Neverwinter, I'm just saying, like, if she's powerful enough to do that, she's probably just... I die. Like, I don't have a chance here. I just die. Just straight. Bleh, done. Red mist. Well, red goo pile. Hey, can we just talk about this? Valandra, can we just talk about this? No, can we just talk about... No? Alright, fine. Hey, get back here, you. Well, we could have talked. We could just talk about this. We could just talk about this. Wait, this is not working out for me. Ah!
The surplus was meant to be blood. And each stayed you in the way. Now you die.
I don't wanna.
You shall not defeat me, mortal.
I mean, you're already mostly dead, woman, so... I mean, I didn't break your phylactery, though. So she literally summoned me, and I kicked her ever-loving hindquarters. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? I killed a lich. Where's my loot? Why is there not loot? That is so rude. Rude, 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 rude. I'm gonna use her portal. I'm unhappy with this lich. The service from this monster is not acceptable. Not giving me that's kind of cool.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Valindra is defeated. But you not only survived, but even triumphed. I'm sure Neverwinter will wish to meet with you. Dragons of Faerû grow restless. According to Elmer's.
I don't want to go that one because that one like requires queuing up and stuff like that. And for one thing, I don't have time because we're just about out of time. And well, there's about an hour left, give or take. But it's still one of those like before I have to get moving. But then also, it's like queuing up. And I don't want to queue up.
Neverwinter sent word requesting your presence. He didn't give specific details, but he said it's related to the shooting star citizens have reported seeing regularly as of late.
Now, adventurer, you've come a long way and done much for this land. It's time for you to return to Instructor Corbin. I hear he has work for you to help you on your path.
That one I will definitely go for because it's going to be straightforward. Because now that we've completed the adventure, or adventurers, I should say. Alright, and then after this period of time, because basically in an hour, I'm going to leave for about an hour. I don't know. I may continue
What's on the agenda for today?
With Neverwinter, but in all likelihood, I'm more likely to go either do more website work or debating between the two. Either more website work or go back and do some more. What? I ran out of stuff. Oh yeah, because of the because I made that mistake. Either more website work or do what's the other one I was thinking about doing? Or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Although considering that I did burn like most of the day, I should probably go for website work afterwards. Which I'll stream because I mean I don't care, and it's just something to stream, right? I mean again, I don't care about streaming. It's just a chance to sit and chat with people if they want. But in either case, just do the thing that I'm going to be doing anyway. So. Alright, so we need to speak with Instructor Corbin. Either way, that's just future planning. I've got, as I said before, about another hour or so. Thereabouts. So we'll continue with this part of the story. Oh, he's... what the... I don't know why I went to him. That wasn't very smart.
Good to see you. Ha! Good to see you again. You look ready to begin your journey on the hero's path. I have tasks for you. There is work on the job board beside me as well. Ready to begin?
Oh,
Need something
okay.
else?
Darn it.
Ah, hero. I can tell you have gotten a lot stronger. You look like you're ready for more training. Meet me in the training room when you're ready. Your strength as a warrior will save you in a fight.
Yeah, so these are mostly
But a
going to be
hero
maintenance
needs a
tasks.
full wallet to overcome the debts and fees that come with being an adventurer. Seek out rough astral diamonds. Refine as much as you can each day, and then return to me. A strong economy is as essential as a strong blade.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Adventurer, you are now ready to begin completing campaigns throughout Faerû. As you complete campaigns, you will gain boon points. Once you have gained enough, you will unlock the ability to gain your first master boon. Return to me when you have done so. Good luck. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, it's important that you help your fellow members. Join them in completing skirmishes across the Sword Coast, and then return to me. For this task, seek out the seer, Sabella. She will guide you on the work to be done. Report back when you've learned all you can.
Yay, we did stuff. Group 5 uncommon or better mount colors. Alright. Yay, complete. Or uncommon or better artifacts. Well, at least that's one done. I believe the other one that we have in here, though, is touch the orb. I'm gonna ponder my orb for the training room. Hello.
Welcome back to the demi-plane, adventurer.
Can I just live in the demi-plane?
First, let us discuss.
Please?
When battling
Seems
foes
nicer.
in a party, you'll want to keep an eye on your threat meter. When targeting an enemy, this meter will display whether or not that enemy is targeting you, and how close they are to switching off their current target to you. If you are the tank, you want threat. If you are a healer or DPS, you want to make sure the tank has time to gain threat, so
Fair.
that enemies do not attack you. Keep in mind that some special mechanics may ignore threat.
Pay attention to me. Oh, he's dead.
Well done. Now on to soak abilities. Some foes have special powers called soaks. When you are targeted with a soak, a special indicator will appear around you. And after a delay, a big attack will strike. These attacks are very powerful, but they have a key weakness. Soaks spread their damage evenly between everyone hit. So if your party bands together, you will all survive. This requires good teamwork and coordination. Let's give it a try.
And see, this is why I'm like, oh, okay, I shouldn't, you know, hug this stuff, because that sounds annoying. Ow.
That looked painful.
Oh, dang it, I meant to do something.
Next to the friendly illusions.
Huh, so I can actually defend against it. Like I should have been doing.
Excellent. Next up are tracking abilities. When an enemy uses a tracking ability, you will be marked with an overhead indicator. After a delay, the ability will strike. These abilities can be very dangerous to a party, so it's best to stay away from your party members. Sometimes these abilities leave a lingering effect on the ground.
See, I see this going
Gives you
bad for
more
folks.
reason to get away from your party members. Now, let's see how this works in action.
Dang it, I got my timing wrong. Oh no, I did it right. Did it right, I defended myself.
Good. On to gaze abilities. These can be tricky for inexperienced adventurers. When a foe is casting a gaze ability, an eye appears over their head. When this happens, place your back to the eye to avoid its effects. If you're facing the eye when it activates, you could be charmed, turned to stone, or worse. There are many dangers on the Sword Coast. Don't worry though, this will only be practice, but get ready to try it out. Well done. You'll be felling basilisks in no time with skills like that. For our final lesson today, we'll observe observe the shattered armor ability. Some powerful foes have attacks that will apply shattered armor to you.
Ooh.
This will apply an overhead indicator to you and significantly reduce your defenses. When under the effects of shattered armor, you will need to be extra careful.
So arguably there's a need for secondary tanks.
Your party to survive. Let's take a look at what it's like.
I mean, just even with like or unless there's like mechanics that allow you to. This not just shattered, disintegrated armor. Ow! I need that armor. It's my armor. Don't do that.
Far you've come, adventurer. I remember when you first joined the Adventurers Guild. I must say I'm proud of the hero you've become. You're ready to take on even greater challenges on the Sword Coast and beyond. I'll see you back in the guild.
Yay! We've completed our training. Oh, I can't jump to my doom in the demiplane. Railings are here for your protection. Oh, that's a cool. That's a very cool look.
Good to see. Quite the sparring session, eh? I think I may have taught you all I can. The rest is up to you, hero.
Huzzah.
Well done.
Let's see. So I guess I go talk to Lord Neverwinter. Apparently, there's some items that were dropped at me. Let's see. Mailbox. Well, Little Fallen Angel Raptor 1972 apparently decided to throw me a bunch of stuff. I'll appreciate it. They happen to send me a message or something? They didn't say anything. Didn't write anything, they just asked a bunch of stuff. Fair enough. I mean, it's appreciated. What am I looking at? Appearance. Nope, not that. Appearance is what I was looking for. Mostly because I just want to not be... have no colors. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, I have to say that's actually kind of adding the gold or the bronze to it. It's pretty neat. All right, let's see what Neverwinter has to say. I think I actually will stick with the fighter. I mean, I could switch over to my cleric, because this is where my cleric's at as well, but I don't know.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
I was supposed
Is
to talk to
there
her.
anything else?
Let's talk to him. Oh, okay. Oh, complete them for her. See. Alrighty. In any case, let's go see what Neverwinter has to say. What does Neverwinter have to say for himself? Oh, okay. Yes, I just rode my horse into the...
I am pleased you have received my message from Sergeant Knox. I worry these falling stars are more than likely an ill omen. I have requested that Knox prepare the city's defenses until we know for certain. I would like you to meet with my most trusted advisor on such things, Kavatos.
Kavatos,
He
you
will
said.
have more information as to what all this means. Are you familiar with the legend of the Neverwinter Nine? Powerful protectors of the city that were laid to rest below Castle Never? While they have earned eternal rest for their deeds, I'm afraid that is not to be. According to reliable sources, there is a plot to capture a critical artifact from the last resting place of one of the Nine. This artifact must not fall into the wrong hands. To prevent that, I'm offering you an opportunity few will ever have. I grant you the right to the artifact, as long as you recover it before our enemies do. Head to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge, and meet with Sergeant Knox to learn more.
Alright, Vault of the Nine it is. So I had actually, obviously, I'd completed that with my cleric and got a specific artifact for the cleric, or from the cleric. So what this leads me to tempted to do is like go do all of them so I can have all of the artifacts. Why? Just because I can. It won't make the best viewing in the world, I suppose. And unfortunately, it's the sort of thing where it makes me think about Knights of the Old Republic, right? Which would be, or not Knights of the Old Republic, excuse me, the Old Republic, duh. But yeah. Oh shoot. No. I don't want to. That's not where I was going. I want to do the other one first. Luckily, it doesn't like penalize me for making that mistake. I don't think. Oh, okay. So that's neat. So it is. So I'd never run outskirts Sleeping Dragon Bridge right there. Oh, it's based upon. I see now. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'm tempted to like do it for each one.
I'm opposed to this action, but Neverwinter insists that the artifact isn't safe within the vault. Maybe he's heard something we haven't. The Lord Protector told me he has an agent keeping an eye on things near the gate. Whoever he is, he's not one of the guard, so be ready for anything. Good luck, and may the gods aid you.
Look, I had to check. All right, I had to check. How high are the rails? It's a simple safety check. All right, let's go. 20 minutes to get through this area. Well, it should be doable. A little bit more than that. Not much, but around there. Wow. Guys, you need to, you know, repair your stuff. I know you're continuously under siege and all, but you really need to do your stuff, fix your stuff, mate. Huh. Really dramatic music.
So you are the one Lord Neverwinter has chosen for this perilous task. He chose well, if half the tales I hear of you are true. The Vault of the Nine beneath Castle Never has lain undisturbed for a very long time, but it now faces imminent pillaging. Your old foes, the Drow of House Zolarin, seek a powerful
They're not really old.
artifact
It was like 5 minutes
within
ago.
the vault. Even now, a raiding party is attempting to gain
Hey, Wither.
access to it. Their tireless research has led them to a secret entrance located beneath this bridge. I've been carefully sabotaging their research, but despite my efforts, they will soon figure out how to gain entrance to the vault. The best I could manage without being discovered was to divide the crucial information needed to open the secret passage. 2 separate Drow leaders have access to half the secret information. It won't be long before they figure that out. The secret lies in touching a certain sequence of runes engraved on monuments near the entrance. You must get hold of both sets of coded notes. That should give you all the information you need to enter the Vault of the Nine.
This information just came in. I need to check. One second. So yeah, just playing some Neverwinter because I've been, as you know, I've been kind of pushing hard on the other things. So. So yeah. Let's see. Murdering Drow. Oh, or getting attacked by spiders. This is fine. Okay, yeah, that's... As much as I like the attack, it's not as effective as the previous one in that role. Let's go with the other one. 175. 100. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know of some YouTuber types that use the TTS type stuff. Do great effect. I actually wanted to look into it. I just haven't gotten around to it for other things. So many projects, so little time. Silly Tavern, you said. It's quite possible that the voice modulation may have been based upon sort of possibility. Got him. Coat snippet. Tell me more. Old man on the top of the mountain. It's probably just as it sounds, right? Oh, hi, assassin. Hi, other assassin. Murder and mayhem awaits. That's what I get for wanting to reinvent the wheel for everything. Because I was thinking about like trying to see that sort of setup some time ago, but it got deprioritized for, well, everything else. Right? Why are there spiders? Just why are there spiders? I'm not attacking a drowned cat, I'm honest. Problem solved. Anything else interesting down here? With an intense, really, really intense music for some reason. Oh hey, spiders. Why won't they give me more mimics? Is it bad that one of my plans if I make a game is to make like almost all the chat? No, I wouldn't do that. It's really bad game design. But the joke was like make all the mimics or like every other chest a mimic. But then that ruins the fun of having things be mimics. So you have to have more traps than that. So plus, honestly, in this game in Neverwinter here, I do enjoy my mimics. I do enjoy when they pop because they're easy. They're easy and they give me loot. They look pinatas. Just had to punch him in the face. Ooh, Black Desert BDO is I haven't played BDO in forever. The problem I ended up running into it, ironically enough, was the like I got too far into the like that supply chain thing with it. When I say a while, I mean like years and years and years. I don't know when I played it last. It was quite some time ago, but I enjoyed it. The last area I remember I think there was like ironically a desert. And like vampires. That was the last thing I remember about it that I got through to it. I don't think I was insanely far in it, but I could be convinced to pick up BDO again. I could be convinced to do BDO again. I could be convinced. Like because the thing is, the reason why I stopped it, I think it was mostly because I got too in depth in the crafting system thing, and then I couldn't pay for a subscription, and it like killed my motive to play. I think that's what it was. And again, I'm vaguely just remembering from vague memories. Yeah, it would have been on North America. At least I assume it would have been on North America. Well, and the thing is that with games like such, I'm less concerned about catching up and more concerned about the experience of the, of the process. If I enjoy the actual process of it, just by the nature of how I'd rather play the games, take my time, enjoy the scenery. The game itself is the progress. If it makes sense. Like I don't play to get to the end of it. I play to enjoy the path of it. You know. Because that the entire like once you get to the like end game grind type thing with it of games in general, just lose luster on them because it's not what I'm there for, you know. With the exception of, well, there are some exceptions to be fair, but as a generalized rule, I should say. Because I do like say, what's that one? Secret World Legends currently has me very much so. Very much so. In line with it, yeah. Yeah, basically. Well, and it's like it's the sort of thing where I mean, I get the fun of it, like the fun, as it were, of doing such a thing. I do, and I can be, you know, I have enjoyed it, but where I'm at now, it's like I have other things I want to do. Ultimately, I have other things I want to do. You know, there's always another story to do. You know, there's always another type of play to do. There's always more to be had of it. Actually, it's one of the things that I have to say that without having gotten to the new stuff for Neverwinter here, like it seems that they come out with new like big kind of play of stuff fairly regularly. So, like right now, there's a what is it called? Shoot, I just forgot the name of it. The Starfaring one. How am I forgetting it? It's actually one of my preferred settings for it. Spelljammer. There we go. Setting stuff. Although there's also, and the one that actually got myself and my buddy back into it was that there's a Ravenloft-based expedition of some sort, which is really a neat idea. So. But yeah. He's dead, Jiv. Unfortunately, you do catch me at the time where I am getting close to having to wrap up. It's reality knocks, as it were. But it's an hour break at that point in time. And I will probably honestly go do more website-y stuff, like with the Stable Diffusion play. Because I've got a bunch of stuff that's pending because I keep on getting distracted on those processes. Yeah, it's just for Mondays while I'm still in the, you know, between the, or waiting for that one job to come to fruition. It's still one of those things where it's like,
you have returned unscathed. Sergeant Knox reported the Drow's attempt to pillage the vault has been,
yeah,
well,
right.
I trust you have the coffer. Allow me to open it with the city's special key. Oh,
City's special key
artifact.
takes it.
Please
Might not.
take and protect this artifact. The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt, and we thank you. Congratulations.
I now have another Red Sigil of the Fighter. Huzzah. human fighter. Alrighty. Okay. 2 artifacts. What's this?
There is no time for
Oh.
small talk. The Dread Ring is a terrible place of dark magic, foul wizards, and undying horrors. It also happens to be Valindra's seat of power on the Sword Coast, and a blight that Lord Neverember has ordered me to remove. So you, hero, are going to help me do just that. I want you to report to Sergeant Knox and the Neverwinter Vanguard camp we've set up in the Dread Ring. To get there, you'll have to make your way across the Ashen Battlefield, the desolate territory surrounding the ring. You'll likely encounter resistance, since the Thayans are doing everything they can to cut off our supply lines. Once you're inside, harry the enemy, disrupt their plans, weaken their forces, and open the way to Valindra herself. If you get the chance to kill that foul lich once and for all, you take it, understand?
I mean, considering she did sweep me up at one point, and I had to go. I expect her to try and summon me back when she's recovered, you know, after I kicked her hindquarters last time. Wench. Just chilling out, relaxing. She comes up and steals me away. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alrighty. Guess I go back to there. Where are you? You are a short dragonborn.
Can the Harpers depend on you?
Clearly not. I don't have an item level. But to be fair, this game ends up being, instead of using conventional levels, like the first 20 levels are you know, you're basically your tutorial levels, which is funny because it's the like, yeah, I'm level 20 now, I'm a turbo awesome amazing adventurer, I get to retire, right? No, you have to defend Neverwinter forever. But I'm tired and I've done my job. Alrighty. Alright. That is enough of that for the moment. Let's go check on what I was out with any other characters. Ooh. We should go work on that, like start working on the bard on the Mondays now. Not a terrible idea, actually. I wonder what the bard special ability is stuff. Like I said, the temptation is just like take characters, get them to level 20, and then like rinse repeat. Like just get through it over and over again. I know I should like focus, but I enjoy that run. I don't know why, and I shouldn't enjoy that run as much as I do. Like that's the awkward part about it. But I enjoy it. Let's see, because I've done it now twice and a half. But let's see. Oh yeah, I need to go with him to there. That giant chicken? That's a giant chicken. Alright. About 5 minutes I'm gonna have to call it. Give or take. But giant chickens. Let's see. So I'm gonna basically go to all my characters and grab their stuff. Let me make sure I do that day over day. Should be a goober or not. Completely forgot about it. Weirdly. I'd forget what I was doing on the character at that. Alchemy, I guess. I guess I was working on alchemy with this character. Cool. Let's see. Beeswax, honey. Honey. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna tell artisans to go work on honey. You must have Allison art tools on with a mitral and lumbex. And do your thing. As many as possible. And I'm gonna use the level 8 one with your thing. Takes 2 hours a piece. And with a level 8 one, do your thing. His lack of a beard is offensive to me. Just saying. Lacking a beard, it's unacceptable. Oh yeah, wow, our barbarian, or our level with our dude guys there, level 14. Ah, we're so close to actually like getting done with this stuff too. I need to like pull a ghost into working on it some more. Because honestly, I like barbarian a lot. It's jumpy. Let's see. What? Ooh, it was not filled up. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran out of money on this character. Whoopsie. Well, unfortunately, I do not have the time to correct that scenario. And the bard that we started with. Honestly, like, I want to play more of the bard. Because the bard has a really cool special. Where you basically, like, with tab and... Oh no, my connection to the login server timed out. That's not okay. Try that again. What was I up to with her? The cult of the dragon is an evil... Blah, 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 blah. Murder and mayhem awaits. That's all that they said to me. Oh, I had little peppers. It's a scraggly little baddie. Fun times. Alright, I can give myself maybe at most 5 more minutes. Let's say at most. I have all the artisans I can have. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, she's a drow. Alright. Well, I mean, we can pick up next time, next Monday for the drow and pull the bard up, because like Ghost and I were actually working on a different character set, and then we got broken up, and then I ended up going with the barbarian, so we can start with a new character now. But I don't know what it would be. I'm gonna click next until I can see the thing I want. Oh no, I want to see what class I would want to be. Paladin's tempting. Rogue. He was wanting but rogue. I already got a cleric, barbarian. I guess I can do a warlock. Yeah, we'll do a warlock. I don't know what type of warlock though. Dragon. Metallic ancestry dragon. Awesome. Yes. I can't even say that. Menzoberranzan Renegade. Huh. Cool. Alright. Well, in any case, though, I have to call it at this stage. So it has been a pleasure, and I do see we have quite a few people here. So I am going to actually figure out someone to raid, and I don't know anyone to raid right now, so we'll find out. Let's see. Raid a channel. Well, there's no one that I know that's live. Well, let me see. Well, that's an awkward moment. I'm like, let's do this thing, and I don't know who to. Okay, cool. Let's go with if anyone's doing Neverwinter. All right. Well, I see someone who's doing Neverwinter, so we're gonna go with the first person I see. Because I know when I'm playing Neverwinter or when I'm playing the game, I want to see people play the game I'm playing. So, see you around.